Canada, Canada, Canada. Guys, I'm really sorry, but nothing good is coming out of Canada in terms of news, geopolitics, and for the possible future of the international students. So, in the recent development and the latest development, what has happened is India has decided to remove its ambassadors from Canada. And guys, you have to understand the intensity of this particular move, because this is done only and when the relationship of two countries are that ruined that the next step is just war. A lot of countries, where before going to war, they have done this. So I would say that it's not looking good for international students over here. First, Canada stopped a lot of immigration process and work permit processes that a student can do over here. For example, first you could come here, do a certification course and get a work permit. If you do a 2-year certification course, you will get a 3 years work permit. But now Canadian government has changed it to you have to do a certification course or a diploma course in the required field or a tier level job. Like for example, Canada has a list of skill requirement. You will have to go through that list and see if the certification course or your profession is in that skill based list. And if it's not, Canada won't give you the work permit that it was giving everyone else. So for example, if you are from electrical field and you are doing some project management certification course or some random certification course that is not linked to your job profile, and it won't be linked to any skill based requirement here in Canada, they will just give you 1-year work permit even if you do 2-year certification course. So be very mindful. It is written on their website, it is written on all the documents that are there. They have stopped spousal visa for all the people who are pursuing certification course and diploma courses. So again, that's a big drawback for a lot of married couple who were planning to come here, and one of them will work and one of them will study and so on and so forth. That's not happening anymore. Only master students are allowed to have a spousal work permit. So guys, things are really bad. And now let's talk about why this is happening. Is Indian government making it happen, or is it something bigger than this? So basically what is happening is dirty politics. Canada will try to use its leverage on the international students that are studying here to pressure India. That's the only leverage Canada has right now. And Canada has extremist sentiments and extremists living here. Designated terrorists from India are living here in Canada openly, threatening India every day. They are extreme mindset people, and you know what I'm talking about. These are the Khalistani mindset people who are here in Canada, and Trudeau government is trying to appease them. And recently, Jagmeet Singh, one of the biggest supporter of Khalistani group, has taken off his support from Trudeau government. So to please him, to please the Khalistani supporters, Trudeau government is doing this. They are firing back at India without any proof of killing of a terrorist over here in Canada, and claiming that Indian ambassadors were related to the killings of this particular terrorist. So this is what is happening. Trudeau is doing the worst and the dirtiest politics over here. He is risking lives of millions of students. He is even going to hamper the Canadian economic situation as well. Because guys, you shouldn't underestimate yourself, or you shouldn't underestimate Indian students over here and Indian diaspora's power over here. We are contributing $60 billion into the Canadian economy. From Tim Hortons to any job, to truck driver, to electrical, to construction, every hard-working job, Indian students and Indian people are there. And Canadian government is trying to destroy this unity in this diaspora and trying to destroy the relation between India and Canada. And Trudeau government is very, very sure that they are not going to win the election. So they will try to make maximum amount of damage to Canadian economy, Canadian foreign relation, Canadian image internationally. So the other government, when it comes to power, it becomes 10 times more difficult for them to make Canada better again. So guys, I would just request all the students out there that if you are planning to come to Canada, so plan after 2025 when the new government has been elected and it's been in power for 2-3 months and Indian High Commission is back in Canada. If it's not, just imagine it is like being in a country with no Indian diplomats here. You won't have any support from Indian consulates as well. But of course, they are not closing the consulates. The workers will be there. There will be base support for Indians over here. So don't worry about that. There are some ambassadors that are being called back. So keep this in mind. There are better options to go, like go for Australia, UK, US. Of course, UK is bit in a tense situation because of the recession over there, but still it is better than Canada because UK is not in a direct confrontation with India. So just wait for 2025. Don't apply. Don't focus your energy over there. If you are planning to come to Canada, just delay it a bit. Take experience, go for a job, work for 1 year, and it will eventually benefit you when you come here because work experience, even international work experience, counts in your PR. So not only in PR, in fact, you will get a better job also if you have international work experience. So just think about it patiently. Just follow Geopolitics, follow my channel. I will try to give as much as possible updates to you that how are the scenarios over here. But for now, it is looking grim for all of us. So yeah, don't start applying. Don't come to Canada in January 2025. Absolutely not. Come to Canada after the new government has been elected in the mid of 2025 or at the end of 2025. So keep this thing in mind. I am not demotivating you. I am just stating the pure facts that are there and that is happening over here. So yeah, make your decision wisely, take your decision wisely, and keep supporting the channel, and all the best to you guys. Take care. Bye bye.